Next one is ocular effects. So prolonged topic or the systemic use of the glucocorticoids is associated with the posterior subcapsular effects and glaucoma. Next, retardation of linear growth. So if you use the more dose of the glucocorticoids, even with the small dose, what will happen means it will affect the growth in the children. Next, suspension of the inflammation and immune response. So the glucocorticoids only manifestation of the disease while the disease continues to progress. So further, they favor the speed of the infectious disease by impairing the defensive capacity of the body. So in this case, what will happen is if the person is suffering from any of the diseases, in that case, it will increase the speed of the spreading of the diseases, but it will reduce the protection of the body against the diseases. So the capacity of the diseases will be increases. Next, delay wound healing. So what will happen means it will interfere with the healing of the wounds. So it will stop the healing of the wounds. When if we get the wound at that, after sometimes the wound will get healed, but in this case the wound won't be get healed. So these are the adverse drug reactions. Next, therapeutic uses. So it is used in the treatment of the adrenal insufficiency, chronic adrenal insufficiency, and congenital adrenal hyperplasia, arthritis, autoimmune disease, allergic conditions, intestinal disease, ocular and asthma, and skin diseases. So for this situation, we are using this corticosteroids. Next, let's discuss about cortisone. So this is the structure and this is the IUPAC name of the cortisone. IUPAC name is 17 hydroxy, 17 2-hydroxyacetyl, 10 comma 13 dimethyl, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, and 16 decahydrocyclopentane phenanthrene 3, 11 diol. I will repeat it again. 17 hydroxy, 17 2-hydroxyacetyl, 10, 13 dimethyl, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 15, and 16 decahydrocyclopentane phenanthrene 3, 11 diol. So if you see the structure here, this is the phenanthrene ring structure. See, 6-membered ring structure is a phenanthrene, and here cyclopentane is there. So in the third and here in the 11th position, 2 oxygen groups are there. So it is 3 comma 11 diol, and again here in 17th position hydroxyl group, and here 2 hydroxyacetyl is there. See here in the second one, 2 means ethyl. For this ethyl in the second position hydroxy is there. So 2 hydroxyacetyl. See here 17 hydroxy, 17 2 hydroxyacetyl, 10 comma 13 dimethyl pentacyclophenanthrene 3 comma 11 diol. So this is the structure and IUPAC name of the corticosteroid. Next, properties and uses. It is the white crystalline in powder. It is insoluble in water, but it is soluble in alcohol. So it is used in the treatment of arthritis, allergic conditions, and chronic lymphatic leukemia. Next, synthesis. So here 3 alpha is to 21 diacetoxyprednine, 11 is to 20 diol. So this is a starting material in the presence of hydrogen cyanide. So here what will happen here in the 17th position, the oxygen group is replaced with hydroxyl. cyanide group in the 17th position. The hydroxyl and cyanide group to get the intermediate compound. Next, in presence of the phosphorus chloride and the potassium iodide and acetic anhydrous. So here what will happen here in case of the hydroxyl and cyanide group, the hydroxyl group is eliminated and cyanide group is remain as it is. In presence of osmonium oxide, so here what will happen in the 17th position, this osmonium oxide will get attached here. In the presence of chromium trioxide, here in the third position, instead of the hydroxyl group, only the oxygen group is attached, and here the osmonium group has been eliminated. Next, in presence of undergoes the hydrolysis process, we will get the cortisone compound. So this is the synthesis of the cortisone. Next, hydroxycortisone. So this is the structure and this is the IUPAC name, that is 11,17 dihydroxy 17 2-hydroxyacetyl 10,13 dimethyl 2 6 7 8 9 11 12 14 15 and 16 decahydrocyclopentaphenanthrene 3 ohm. I will repeat it again. 11,17 dihydroxy 17 2-hydroxyacetyl 10,13 dimethyl 2 6 7 8 9 11 12 14 15 and 16 decahydrocyclopentaphenanthrene 3 ohm. So this is the structure of the phenanthrene. It is the cyclopentane. So for the phenanthrene, in the third position oxygen is there, that is 3 ohm, and in 10th and 13th position 2 methyl groups are there. So 10,13 dimethyl. In 17th position hydroxy is there. Again in 17th and 11th position 2 hydroxyl groups are there. So dihydroxy. In 17th position 2 hydroxyacetyl is there. See here, 11,17 dihydroxy 17 2 hydroxyacetyl and 10,13 dimethyl cyclopentane phenanthrene 3O. So this is the structure and IUPAC name of the hydroxycortisone. So it is a glucocorticosteroid and it is most important hormone which is physiologically more active than cortisone. So if we compare the cortisone and hydroxycortisone, the hydroxycortisone is more active than the cortisone, which is isolated by the Kendall in 1937. So it is mainly used in the treatment of the arthritis, severe shock and allergic conditions. Next, properties and uses. So it is the white crystalline powder and it is soluble in water and alcohol. It is used as anti-inflammatory agent. Next one is Prednisolone. This is the structure and this is the IUPAC name, that is 11,17 dihydroxy 17 2-hydroxyacetyl 10,13 dimethyl 7 8 9 11 12 14 15 and 16 octahydrocyclopentane phenanthrene 3 ohm. I will repeat it again. 11,17 dihydroxy 17 2-hydroxyacetyl 10,13 dimethyl 7 8 9 11 12 14 15 and 16 octahydrocyclopentane phenanthrene 3-O. So this is the structure of the phenanthrene. This is the cyclopentane. Here in third position oxygen is there, and in 11th position and 17th position hydroxy group is there. In 10th and the 13th position methyl groups. In 17th position 2 hydroxy acetyl is there. See here, 11 comma 17 dihydroxy, 17 hydroxy acetyl, 10 comma 13 dimethyl cyclopentane phenanthrene 3-O. This is the structure and IUPAC name. Next, properties and uses. It is a white crystalline powder, sparingly soluble in alcohol, but it is 4 times more potent than the hydrocortisone. Next one is Daxamethasone. So this is the structure and this is the IUPAC name. That is 9-fluoro, 11 comma 17 dihydroxy, 17 2-hydroxy acetyl, 10 comma 13 comma 16 trimethyl, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15 and 16 octahydrocyclopentane phenanthrene 3-O. So I will repeat it again. 9-fluoro, 11 comma 17 dihydroxy, 72-hydroxy acetyl, 10 comma 13 comma 16 trimethyl, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15 and 16 octahydrocyclopentane phenanthrene 3-O. You see the structure here. This is a phenanthrene ring and this is the cyclopentane. Here in the third position oxygen group is there. In 11th and the 17th position 2 hydroxyl groups. In 10th, 13th and the 16th position 3 methyl groups are there. And here in the 9th position fluorine. In 17th position 2-oxy acetyl is there. See here, 9-fluoro, 11 comma 17 dihydroxy, 17 2-hydroxy acetyl, 10 comma 13 comma 16 trimethyl cyclopentane phenanthrene 3-O. So this is a structure and IUPAC name. Next, properties and the uses. It is a white crystalline powder which is insoluble in water and soluble in alcohol, and it is used as the anti-inflammatory and anti-allergic drugs. Next one, methazone. So methazone. This is the structure and this is the IUPAC name. Is 9-fluoro, 11 comma 17 dihydroxy, 17 2-hydroxy acetyl, 10 comma 13 comma 16 trimethyl, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15 and 16 octahydrocyclopentane phenanthrene 3-O. I will repeat it again. 9-fluoro, 11 comma 17 dihydroxy, 17 2-hydroxy acetyl, 10 comma 13 comma 16 trimethyl, 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 11 comma 12, 14, 15 and 16 octahydrocyclopentane phenanthrene 3-O. So this is the phenanthrene, this is the cyclopentane. In third position oxygen, 9th position fluorine. In 10th and 13th, 16th position 3 methyl groups. In 11th and 17th position hydroxyl groups. In 17th position 2 hydroxy acetyl group is present. See here, 9-fluoro, 11 comma 17 dihydroxy, 17 2-hydroxy acetyl, 10 comma 13 comma 16 trimethyl, cyclopentane phenanthrin 3O. So this is the structure and IUPAC name. Properties and uses: it is a white crystalline powder. It is odorless, means it does not have any smell. It is soluble in acetone, alcohol, sparingly soluble in methanol, chloroform, and ether. So it is used to treat the allergies, skin rashes, dermatitis, and itching. And these are the references books should be followed for the corticosteroids. Thank you.